In this video, I'm going to be showing you and explaining the Pages tab here under the main menu. So to start off, what we're going to do is come down here to the Pages tab. And what you're going to see is a bunch of demo content. It has this word demo next to it. And basically what you see is you already have all this content loaded in. And no matter what theme you choose in Squarespace, you're going to have some amount or some sort of demo content in here. So generally you can do a few things. You can just delete it, click get rid of that, and just get rid of them. Or if you want and you like the look or they have going on, you just like this design and you think, oh, I want a page just like that. You can come in here to the page content and click edit, and it's going to ask you if you want to create a page like this. And suddenly we now have a page that is on our site, and we can go engineered for awesomeness. I mean, that picture is pretty awesome. So, but yeah, we can go in here and we can edit all this site, which again in a later video I'm going to show you how to use all these editing tools. But just know that if you like the design, you like the layout of a page, and you don't want to have to rebuild it, if you like how all this is and you just want to switch out the pictures and switch out the text, you can do that by just creating the page and clicking on it. So again, we're going to come down here and just click trash on all these and delete this demo content. Getting rid of all this stuff. And also you're going to notice that down here, this is my demo content from over on the Pacific theme. So this stuff can all go as well, stuff we just don't need. It seems kind of like a burden, but honestly, like I said, if you can click into any of these pages, just edit them, and it's a great way to just get started in Squarespace and not have to worry too much about figuring out the layout. You can literally just go into their themes, change stuff, and work from there. But honestly, I prefer to just build from scratch, and that's what I'm going to show you guys how to do here today as well, because it's honestly, I think, a little easier. So again, deleting all this kind of stuff. And there we go. We have nothing here. So we have now deleted all of our demo content, which we didn't need. And what we're going to do now is just make a few pages here on our website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click the plus button on main navigation. And I'm going to create a page right there out of that. And I'm going to hit home. And what you'll notice is we just had a home icon, or a home thing, pop up into our navigation right there. Now if I want to add another page, and I just show you I'm just adding pages now, but you can also add cover pages, which I'll explain later, products, folders, blogs, galleries, events, links, all this kind of stuff, which I will go into in a little later time. But I'm going to create another page. I'm going to make just an about page. And so now we see we have about and we have home in our navigation. But what if, say, I want to create a page and I don't want it in the navigation? Well, I'm just going to come down here. I'm going to grab about and pull it down to the not linked section. The page over here refreshes. And now we see that about, we can still access the page, we can still get to it, but it is no longer linked in our home screen. So again, any of those we want to delete, we just click this little trash can right here. If we ever delete something and we don't want to, we can click on deleted pages down here. And again, you can see all of the demo content that I deleted. So if you accidentally delete your whole website, don't worry, all is not lost. It will remain in the deleted pages for 7 days before it erases. Come back here to pages. And I'm just going to show you again these links up here, and I'm just going to walk through these other ones. Cover page I will cover in a later video, but folder is a really powerful one as well. So let's say we create a folder and we create, let's see, About Us folder. And what you'll see is this is going to pop up. whenever it refreshes, we now have this About Us folder. And it doesn't look like we did anything different, but now if we want to, we can nest some pages under this folder. So we drag them right here in this little area. And now if we scroll over About Us, Home and About drop down. So again, that's a really, really powerful thing. And if we want to add even more to that, we can come down here and add a link. So let's just say we want to add a link to google.com. Oh, sorry, up here is the link title, so we're going to say link to Google. And then down here, we're just going to go to google.com and click and decide what link we want. Now this is actually something, oh, there we go. So you noticed how part of it was cut off before? Well, if I scroll down over here on the left, it actually pops that window up. So occasionally it's a little kind of quirky thing in Squarespace, but if you're working on a small browser like I am right now, then you're actually going to notice that little issue sometimes where part of your interface gets cut off and you have to kind of scroll over here. So once we have that link to Google, we can click Open in New Window, and we hit Save on that. And now here we go. We have this Home, About, and we have a link to Google right here on our site. Very handy in case someone does not know. But that is just kind of a basic overview of the About Us section. I'm going to get into the cover pages, the gallery, and some of those other features a bit more. But this just shows you a little bit about how to build a kind of basic site tree and the structure of your website.